Hi everybody. Oh shit. It's dripping everywhere. Um, I am making this video because, uh, I got an email from a viewer, and he was asking, he actually linked a video in the message, and actually, let me go read the message, because I don't want to, like, let's see, hold on, sorry. Um, okay, so I got a message from Andre, and he says, uh, if you feel lazy about it, I'd be happy if you made a video about it. Do you think it's real? What do you think about people saying that there are demons about it and forces? And he linked a video that I will link in the sidebar called, I believe it's called Disturbing Poltergeist Activity. It's called Unbelievable Poltergeist Activity, and like I said, I will link it in the sidebar. But in the video, it's basically just a scene of someone's living room. A camera has been set up, and there are two dogs. And some activity happens in the video. And it's not anything that's, it's not one of those jumper videos. It's, I believe personally that it's the real deal. And not because I believe in these types of things, but because to me it just seems like the real deal. I get the feeling that it's not a fake. Um, and everyone who watches this video should definitely go check that video out. But as for the questions that Andre asked me, yeah, I do think that the video is real. He says, what do you think about people saying there are demons? I have a funny opinion about demons. I believe that I don't really believe in demons, first of all. But I certainly believe in forces and spirits and things like that. And just like there's good and bad in nature and good and bad in humanity, I believe that there are good and bad forces. You know, I certainly believe in malevolent forces and entities. I don't believe in hell. I believe in, I I believe that there are entities that come from other dimensions or that can exist interdimensionally, that exist multi-dimensionally and extra-dimensionally and things like that. So yeah, I definitely believe in bad, I suppose evil entities and forces, but or that are non-human and that are basically sentient, sentient beings, just entities that are of themselves. I also believe in what we would consider ghosts or, just the spirit of a human being that has passed on, or whose physical body has passed on. Yeah, I believe in human entity, or entities that were once human. I believe in entities that were never human. And I can't say what the entity in the video is because there's just not enough information. All it's doing is sort of, it looks like it's trying to get attention. If I was that guy, I would have someone come in and maybe check it out. It's really hard to find like a medium that's not full of shit, But, yeah, I would try to find somebody and have them come in and just get an opinion on what's going on in there. The dogs seemed to be affected quite a bit, and they seemed to be affected negatively. I mean, they seemed scared in some parts of the video, and then in other parts of the video they seemed just more intrigued or interested. So, yeah, I'm trying to decide what kind of entity this might be based upon the dog's reactions, but, you know, sometimes I acted kind of, you know, spooked, and then other times I just kind of seemed really intrigued, so I don't know, but obviously there is something in this guy's house, or this person's house. Obviously it is haunted, and there is an entity of some kind in this man's house. Whether it is a ghost, or you know, a ghost that was once human, an entity that was once human, or an entity that was never human. And let me also clarify that lots of people, you know, because of our sort of Christian based society, a lot of like people who don't know a lot about the paranormal and the supernatural, and different beings and things like that, they sort of have like a kind of Christian viewpoint, as, you know, if it's not a demon, then it's got to be an angel and things like that. But that, I don't know, if I don't believe that all non-human entities are evil or bad. I certainly think that they're just like human beings. They're very diverse. And unfortunately, you know, the canonized version of the Bible has sort of, this is really hard to explain. The canonized version of the Bible has sort of set the set the stage for you know, what we as a society believe about the supernatural. You know, there's not a lot of room for things like that, uh, for ghosts and entities that are neither demonic or angelic. There's not a lot of room for that in a society that whose beliefs about the supernatural are sort of shaped by Judeo-Christianity. Um, but yeah, even the quote-unquote angels of the Bible weren't, I mean, I'm not even going to get into that, but yeah, I don't believe that all non-human entities are bad. Um, I don't believe they're all good either. Like I said, I think it's mixed, just like we as, you know, everything in this world is both good and bad, yin and yang. So obviously I think that um, that model can be used for basically anything. Um, I don't know, this is a really interesting video, and I hope it gets more attention. Wait, how many comments did it have? Well, it has 845,755 views, and it has 4,162 comments. So it's getting quite a few views and comments. Yeah. So I hope it does get more, you know, more attention, and it very well could be fake. It very well could be fake, but I do believe in things like this, and I certainly believe they happen. Um, and I am really hoping that this video is real, because I think more people need to tune into this kind of stuff. So yeah, go check the video out. It's pretty cool. If anybody, oh yeah, if anybody has any more videos like this, or videos of ghost activity, UFOs, aliens, anything, any good ones that you think are real, send them my way. I want to see them, and I will talk about them. I'll make videos and talk about them. So anyway, thanks for the video, Andre. That was really cool.